and the color of the day. Get ready.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Tiffany Haddish. Baby, they say Miss Haddish, honey, is outside and in love. Now, the comedian actress, y'all, she was spotted the other day, honey, leaving a Hollywood Christmas party in Los Angeles, y'all, with a very handsome, very age-appropriate mystery man. And they're saying, honey, that the vibes were definitely vibing. Now, all right, baby. Now, they say Miss Tiffany, 46, baby, has been very open over the past, y'all, about what she wants at this stage, you know, in her life. Now, she said, y'all, that she repeatedly, that she is ready to settle down, and her checklist is definitely pretty simple. And this is really simple. She said, I want a man with money, a man with a good heart, and a man who treats her right. She said, no drama, no projects, no fixing nobody. So you know what she was talking about. Oh. But nevertheless, they say, and honey, from the looks of it, this new gentleman Tiffany was with, y'all, checked all the boxes, honey. They're saying Tiffany, y'all, has mostly dated African-American men, but she has made it clear that she is no longer limiting herself based on race. And at this point in her life, they say she is open to dating whomever treats her well. Well, to make a long story short, they're saying that Miss Haddish, alleged new boo, is white. He's a man of non-color. He's a Caucasian man. And they're saying, honey, he may have money and he's going to treat Tiffany right and stuff. They're saying, honey, when she left that party, she was glowing and she looked real comfortable. And they're saying, honey, she looks confident. So, congratulations to Tiffany.
For her. She in charge of the seasoning. I'm sure she got a Lowry. She got smoked paprika. She gonna make sure everything. Africa, you in charge of seasoning, right?
Actually.
This dude look a little dusty though.
Well, he may look a little dusty, honey, but that's how rich men that have money look, honey. But they're saying, honey, men of African descent usually stress you. So Tiffany got her a new white man.
You've been saying for years, you said black men stress you, Gary.
They stress you.
This dude looks stressful too.
Yeah, well, they stress you, honey, allegedly. So, honey, Miss Tiffany said, let me go ahead on, honey, and get me somebody else. So, congratulations to Tiffany Haddish, honey.
As she look happy.
Exactly.
Man.
Yeah, she ain't got to get up, dig in her purse, honey, and buy some cigarettes
bring no
or a
chicken
beer.
wings to the awards.
Yeah.
And all that.
Why I got to be cigarettes and beer?
Because that's what usually Leroy require.
Ain't nobody been named Leroy since the 70s. Come up with another. What's another name?
I ain't heard the Leroy since fame.
Okay.
Yeah, what's another name, special case, so we can start using Leroy? Corey.
Jamal.
Jamal, or say Jamal or Corey.
Say Corey.
No.
No. Not no IOUSs. They all drive charges and got ankle monitors on.
Well, congratulations, Tiffany. All right, moving on in other celebrity news. Y'all. Oh, my God. Russell Wilson, y'all, in this beautiful white Sierra, it's been reported that they're selling, honey, their California mansion, and one of them anyway, and they're only asking for $55 million. Now, they're saying that the NFL quarterback and his beautiful wife, honey, recording artists are saying goodbye to their Southern California mansion, and they only listed it, y'all, for an eye-popping $54.9 million. Nice. Now, their Rancho Santa Fe resident is nothing short of impressive, and they say it's now breaking down exactly how this is, what the beautiful, luxurious residence, which is located out in San Diego County, near the Del Mar Country Club.
It's probably 10,000 square feet, too.
No, here it goes. They're saying they purchased the home, y'all. It's called Amore Estate, and they bought it in 2020, and they only paid $14.5 million for it. They're saying that they're, honey, looking to make some quite profit from it. Now, the home sits, y'all, on nearly 9 acres lot, and it's only about 30,000 square feet, Ricky.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, it's big. It's
huge.
That's
big.
It's huge.
And you're talking about...
That's a mall.
$55 million?
Yeah.
And they bought it for 14?
It's huge, but I'm sure they put a lot into it.
Well, they said, Brad, it features 7 bedrooms in the main residence and 2 additional bedrooms in the guest house. Now, the Mediterranean-style main house opens into a dramatic entry atrium with high ceilings. Now, they're saying some of the amenities include a recording studio, Brett, that'll be good for y'all, a game room with a full bar, a nearly 4,000 square foot fitness center with a sauna and cold plunge, a pool with a water slide, a multi-sports court, a 10-car garage for Wilson's car collection, and plenty of extra room inside and outside for entertaining.
$55 million, it better come with a refrigerator.
Right.
I don't think they list that.
No, they got to come with a refrigerator.
I'm sure they I think it's a given. All that stuff.
Yeah, they got to leave them appliances. I need a
Probably
microwave
left
and
the
a
furniture
refrigerator.
too.
Yeah.
Because the new house going to need new decorations.
Right.
They
Exactly.
ain't moving no furniture from West Coast
I
to
paid
East Coast.
$55 million. You better leave Sierra in there.
Yeah, they got a restoration hardware everywhere.
Right.
She better come with it.
Man. You said what?
They got a
better leave Sierra in the house. She better come with it for $55 million.
But they said, They say when Russell got traded to the Broncos back in 2022, he and Sierra scooped up a place in the suburbs of Cherry Hills Village for $25 million. Now, that adobe sits on a 5.34-acre lot and is a whopping 20,060 square feet with 4 bedrooms and 12 bathrooms.
How much they paid for that?
They paid just $25 million back in the day.
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
for
son.
a 4-bedroom house. Yeah, and they probably put so much more into it. It's worth $55 million now, too.
Mm-hmm.
I bet them floors got see-through marble.
Come on, they heated.
Yeah.
Right?
Right.
They heated.
And they're saying that, they also have another place in the waterfront state in Bellevue on Lake Washington, and they purchased a 10,000 square foot Lakeview mansion for $6.7 million back in 2015. So Sierra has homes all over the globe. So congratulations.
And I got to get a plug for my bathroom heater with a little heater. And I'm tired, man. I got to do better. I got to get back on Comic View.
You're going to get back on somebody view.
It's coming back. You got a shot.
Right, okay.
Okay. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is camo. On the high end, you say camo, and on the low end, you say beautiful, warm, neutral brown. Y'all, that's your color for today.
All right, come on. Y'all give it up for Gary with the team. Oh, we got your wake-up calls. Y'all get them in phone lines wide open. 8669 Ricky, 8669 RICKEY. Call me now. Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea in the color of the day. What up, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Monday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. They're saying that the long-running and deeply controversial paternity battle, y'all, involving Jay-Z, y'all, took another dramatic turn, which is so sad, y'all. And they're saying this time, honey, the accusations are aimed straight at the New Jersey Attorney General's office. Now, according to MTO, they learned that Miss Lily Coley, y'all, the godmother and longtime legal guardian, y'all, of Ramirez Satterwhite, y'all, honey, has filed explosive new federal court papers accusing the state's, y'all, top legal office of distorting, y'all, court records, honey, in what she calls a devastating legal saga that has now driven her, y'all, into bankruptcy, honey. This is so sad. We got to keep Miss Lily lifted up in our prayers, y'all. Now, they're saying, y'all, that the legal fight dates back more than a decade, y'all, when Ramirez Satterwhite, honey, and his late mother attempted, y'all, to bring a paternity case against Jay-Z in New Jersey. Now, Miss Coley stepped in as Ramirez, honey, legal representative and became the public face, y'all, of the effort after the court repeatedly refused, honey, to force the rap mogul, y'all, to submit to a DNA test. Now, the legal case, honey, originally, honey, was dismissed in 2011, and the dismissal was reaffirmed in 2012, y'all, with courts ruling that New Jersey Family Court lacked jurisdiction, y'all, to hear the paternity claim, y'all. Now, despite those rulings, Ms. Coley continued, y'all, filing civil actions, appeals, and public petitions, y'all, insisting, y'all, that the courts got it wrong and that Jay-Z was using legal power to avoid accountability, y'all. And, and I think that boy, Jay-Z could be his dad. But, honey, the court said that he's not. And, poor Miss Lily, she didn't file bankruptcy, honey. Somebody needs to give her back her money, or at least give her some of the money. Don't y'all think that woman spent a lot of money? And, now she's dealing with this situation. And Jay-Z's still rich and famous. And Beyonce and Blue Ivy, and whatever them children named, the other one's names, Sir and Ma'am. They just still, and that's what their name?
What?
Sir and Ma'am.
Sir and...
You think her name is Ma'am?
Rumi. Oh, I'm sorry. Sir and Rumi. Yeah. So, but anyway, poor Miss Lee, they just need to help her out. And so somebody needs to give her back some of that money she put in, going to court with Jay-Z. But nevertheless, honey, none of y'all seem empathetic, honey, with Miss Lily. So we're going to keep her lifted up in prayer, honey, and hopefully everything gets all right. All right. Yep. Moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. Jason Derulo, baby, he is speaking out, honey. Jason Derulo said he will never, ever work along with another woman again, honey. They said Jason has joined Steve Harvey and former Vice President Mike Pence, who say they will never be alone in a room with a woman ever, y'all. And here's what Jason had to say.
There was a lawsuit not too long ago by an artist that was hired to your label that was dismissed.
Twice.
What did you learn going through that?
Never work with women.
Oh, no, you can't say that.
Yeah,
no.
in October 23, they say the aspiring singer, now her name is Miss Amaza, honey, she filed a lawsuit, honey, against Jason alleging sexual harassment, intimidation, and breach of contract. Now, according to the lawsuit, Jason signed Amaza on, baby, to a recording contract with his independent record label. He acted as her mentor, her supervisor, and agent, and they recorded music together. Now, Miss Amaza claimed that Jason, 36, was prone, honey, to angry outbursts, and that, honey, he repeatedly pressured her to drink and have sex with him, but she said she told him no. They said, but without any evidence to support her claims, a judge dismissed her case twice. Now, the What You Say singer says, honey, he is done working along with women, honey. He said there's truth in every joke, but it's a sad truth, Jason said. He said, like, I will never be alone in a room with a woman that I work with ever, ever, ever again.
I got a solution. Everybody get some Meta glasses.
Right?
Well, yeah.
That's
Meta,
right.
record.
Just record it.
Yes, Lord. You know, but in that something no poet thing, though, I mean, now he hired this woman and got on and stuff, you know, to do, you know, work with him and stuff. But, honey, she said, no, honey, you may have done that for me, but, honey, you tried to sexually harass me. And then they said that he would sacrifice a goat, honey, to be with her. So, I don't know.
Sacrifice a goat?
Yeah, because I guess that was part of her religion, you know, her name Amaza. So, I don't know, whatever the situation was, but that's what.
Gary, you remember that girl I was dating that lived in Houston and her dad?
And that was almost like her name, too.
What happened?
Her dad said I had to
give a goat.
bring 6 goats.
He had to bring us some
Shut
goat.
up.
No lie.
For real?
He had to
That's
bring a
called a
goat.
dowry.
For what?
Huh?
That's called a dowry.
And what is that?
For
When
what?
you trade something of value for a woman's hand, like
Right.
in certain countries, you know, you trade
For
livestock.
some goats?
Yeah,
Yeah.
goats,
Yeah.
pigs,
Whatever is
chickens,
yours.
Am I
horses.
lying, Gary?
No, you're not lying.
And
We
the
just
more
ride-
the
Yes.
prettier the woman is, the more you have to give. So a
Gary
woman
and
might
I
be
was
worth
riding
10
around
goats.
Dallas looking for 6
Looking for
goats.
Where
goats.
the hell you gonna get a goat from?
I don't know, but we was
Yeah.
trying to get her because she was fine as hell.
Yeah, she
Oh,
was a
my
pretty
God.
girl and stuff.
Where was she from? What?
She was working in Dallas. She's from Houston, but she was working in Dallas, and we were dating. We started dating and stuff, and I was going to try to take the relationship to the next level. And Gary and I, we literally was riding around trying to find 6 goats.
Trying to
We
find
found
6
2.
goats.
Where did we find the 2 goats from?
We found 2 of those people that were in Oak Cliff because they were.
Yep.
They had like a little farm in your neighborhood.
Yeah.
Alfred.
And when you get them, where you put them in your
Well, we was
car?
gonna take. I don't know. We was gonna get a truck and take them to Houston,
Oh my
but
god.
we needed.
You
we
need a
had 2.
trailer.
You had 2, but he
We
needed
needed
4
4.
more.
We needed 4 more goats. We couldn't find the 4 goats.
Just so you could date her,
Yeah, I was gonna try to. We was already dating.
but take it to the next level, not
the nigga,
marriage,
her
but
dad
just the
take
next
us to
level.
no, I'm telling the truth. This is
No,
the honest to God truth. Am I
This is
lying,
true.
Gary?
No.
This
We
is
had 2
level
goats.
10 thirst level.
Wow.
Wait a minute. Say what, Beyonce?
Tuju said it's called bride price in African culture.
So what
Right.
about a
Bride
chick that's
price.
only worth 1 chicken? What you look like?
I don't know.
Yeah,
I
but
don't know.
but
the one that had abundance on and them house shoes a bit.
that almost sounded like the girl name who I just called too, honey. Because her name.
What's the name on the
It
thing?
sounded like her name was Amaza, but her.
Oh, well, that is close.
I know that.
But we had 2 goats.
Yes, honey.
And
So
we got 2
Because you
goats.
didn't get the other goats, you didn't get the chick.
It was just time started going by, and then she left Dallas and went back to Houston,
Okay.
and so the relationship kind of or whatever. But we
Dissipated.
had already paid for the goats.
Oh my God.
She's pretty. Is
And
that her?
she
Oh my
is,
God,
yeah,
like,
she worth more than 2 goats. The lady on
Yeah.
the picture.
yeah, so and y'all, and in my quick free story, y'all. let's pray for the Reiner family, y'all. Rob Reiner, honey, you know the actor, producer, Rob Reiner from All in the Family. You know he and his wife were found murdered, honey, in their beautiful Bel Air Brentwood mansion, and it's alleged that their 32-year-old son killed them.
13.
32-year-old son, and you know he played Meathead on Archie Bunker, and you know he did so many other different movies and what have you. So we're gonna definitely keep that family lifted up in prayer. And he was definitely an advocate, y'all, for LGBTQ. So we're gonna keep the family lifted up in prayer, honey, because you know kids, they said mental health and all this other stuff. So
Yeah.
we gotta pray. All right, the color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is camel. On the high end, you say camel, and on the low end, you say beautiful neutral. That's your color for today.
Neutral. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, coming up at what's trending has the tipping culture gone too far from coffee shops to self-checkout screens. Everybody asking for a tip. Is it out of control? And what should be off limits when it comes to tipping? We're going to talk about that up next. Hit us up at 866-9 Rickey, 866-9 RICKEY. Let's argue. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has the tea and the color today. Gary!
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Beautiful
and
day.
here's what's happening.
You got your Louis Vuitton scarf cap and your Louis Vuitton shirt. Where did you get that?
It's called labels,
Okay.
and that's it.
Okay, that's it.
If we can't, honey, ain't nobody giving me nothing.
Right.
So I ain't gonna give you that much out. Anyway, Luther Campbell, y'all. We all know Luther Campbell, also known as Uncle Luke, baby. Now, he roasted, y'all, former NFL player Ryan Clark, honey, for saying Sharon Moore, y'all, has set black folks back. Y'all believe that? He said he didn't set black folks back. Now, Moore is still, y'all, they were saying he was still in police custody as of this time, press time, but they're saying, honey, you know, they say he was fired because, you know, he had brought a knife over to his alleged girlfriend's house, and he threatened to kill himself. We talked about that, honey, and him and her. They were saying that they were having an inappropriate relationship with, you know, one another and what have you. Now, Shaver, y'all, Miss Paige Shaver, that's her name. She called 911, y'all, to say that Moore, a married man and a father of three, even though she was messing with him, broke into her apartment, and he had a knife, honey. And I say Moore allegedly held the knife to his neck and threatened to kill them both, honey. He allegedly accused Miss Shaver, honey, of ruining his life, even though he was cheating on his white wife and them 3 children that he had at home. He then, y'all, fled the apartment and was arrested, honey. He was arrested, y'all. This is so touching. He was arrested, y'all, at a church in Ann Arbor. Now, they say Moore was booked, honey, in Washtenaw County Jail near the University campus. His first hearing, y'all, was the other day. Now, they say Clark commented on Moore's situation on recently, y'all, said that he said, y'all, that Moore failed his family, the football players he was leading, and he also failed the black community who looked up to him for inspiration. Do y'all believe that? Do y'all think, did he fail y'all?
No, he didn't fail. Me, I think what they was saying was
no, he said what he
go ahead, y'all go ahead.
I mean, I think when you being the first black man in that position, it's disappointing that he didn't have enough discipline to understand that in that position you're under the spotlight. And yet, in a way, you are kind of representing for. I mean, it's unfortunate, but you are representing for black men everywhere.
I think that what they were trying to say, they already don't hire black coaches.
There you
and then
go.
when you get one, and then a scandal come up, it just make it harder. I think that's. I think they just.
You giving them a reason to say, "See, told you."
Exactly.
Here's why we don't do it.
So he did fail. Then he did fail on black people.
He certainly failed his team. He's not there anymore.
And he also failed his wife, honey, that had home with them 3 children.
But she's sticking with it because they were recently seen together.
Oh, well, she's sticking with it right now, honey, until she get to court.
Huh?
She's sticking with it now until she get to court.
Right.
That's what she's doing.
You'll never
win. I never get with Mayor Berry. Y'all remember Mayor Berry in D.C. when he was the mayor, honey, and you know he was allegedly caught, but then was with what drugs and
he
whatever.
wasn't doing women. He was just smoking crack.
He was just smoking crack. Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah, just
I had a little prostitute in there too.
Yeah, there was a woman.
Well, somebody got to go get the rocks.
Well, you don't want to smoke crack by yourself.
You can't smoke crack by
You
yourself.
got to enjoy it with a
just
with
go
a
buy
partner.
no rock and go smoke. Somebody got to be with you to help to put the rock in their pocket or whatever in case. Well, you won't go to jail because you're the mayor.
Wow,
Yeah.
thanks for the clarification.
Well, anyway, I just remember with his beautiful wife, I think she's deceased now, Miss Effie Berry, baby. She stood by his side.
Yeah.
She stood by his side, honey, until the...
Look how Hillary Clinton stood by Bill Clinton.
Yeah, but she stayed with him, baby. Miss Effie left Marion Berry, honey.
She did?
Bill
left.
Cosby's wife stood by
Yeah,
him.
baby. She stood
Camille.
by his side, and Miss Camille, baby.
Yeah.
You know, but I don't know about that, honey.
That made your nerves bad.
Yes, it did.
You,
So
ain't
let me
saying-
go to the next
you need to
story.
learn how to forgive. You got to do a therapy session on forgiving. You can move on past stuff like that.
But you can't.
You can.
Because if
You
after...
have to let go and let God.
No, ma'am. If you cheat on me,
Yeah.
and we talked about this before, and if you cheat on me, and I see you, and we out in public, I'm thinking, oh, look at we're such a happy couple, and the tramp right there, standing
At
down
the
hall
end of the
said,
bar.
yeah, I just screwed him yesterday. How that make me feel? No, ma'am.
Right.
Okay, but you don't have to hold on to it forever and ever. You just let it go and you move on.
Yeah, but I'll move on, but then we still got to make public appearances, and then everybody know, honey, you done cheated on me? No, ma'am.
With the person that's at the party.
At the damn party.
Standing at the other end
Yes.
of the bar.
Yes. Yes. Okay, now. That's right. So no, sir, honey. You're not about to publicly humiliate me, honey. I can't go out nowhere thinking I'm looking cute, honey. And then you got this damn queen right there saying, she thinks she all that. I had him yesterday.
Yeah, that's something, your ego and your pride.
Well, yes, it is then. So, honey, I'm sorry, so I'm not letting go and let God.
Yeah, y'all, not even if you and Leckham Larry go to the altar at church and pray.
LL.
L. Leckham Larry.
The bad man. They call him Lick 'em Larry, but what did Larry lick?
Go to the next story, girl.
I can't. I ain't got no time. The color today, honey. The The color today is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is seafoam. On the high end, you say seafoam, and on the low end, say blue-green.
That's the lick 'em Larry. You say seafoam. You nasty.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Get him 8669, Rickey 8669 RICKEY. Call me now, Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all. Rickey Smiley Morning Show, 6 minutes after the hour. Gary has a tea. And the color of the day got his brand new Louis Vuitton shirt on in the Louis Vuitton skull cap. Brad, when the last time you seen a Louis Vuitton skull cap? And it's real. That ain't that. We don't even have to hold that up to the light. I'm not even gonna rush you this morning. You've been waiting all summer to pull that out. Can't you tell he been waiting all year to pull that out? Gary, what made you put that on today? You clean.
Because the weatherman said it was going to be cold, and since suede is the material of the shirt, I said, well,
it's called suede?
Yes, suede.
Okay. And that's real? That's not fake?
No, honey, it's not.
Where did you buy that?
I bought it from the garage sale.
And how much you pay?
Not that, but you know, when you go to rich white people garage sale, because they don't need their stuff, honey. Like, we keep ours for a lifetime.
Right.
But they don't need their
Like you do all your clothes?
Exactly. One, okay.
Where you buying the hat? You got the hat out the store, didn't you?
Yeah, honey. I bought that from a place called Labels.
Okay.
It's in Buckhead.
All right, give me one next time.
Yeah, because, well, I judge your head didn't take nothing but Nike.
Oh, no, I'll wear that. Oh, okay. I'll wear that with a coat and some blue jeans. You clean this morning.
I got you one. Yes, Lord, honey. Because, you know, it's a beautiful day in the neighborhood.
Yeah.
And the Lord say, honey, it's going to be cool.
And people always say, stop being so mean to Gary. So I gave you a compliment today.
Thank you.
Yeah, you did that today. Okay. All right, go ahead, Gary.
But anyway, good morning, Rickey. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Tuesday. A beautiful day in the neighborhood. Beautiful. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. This is a very sad story, and I want y'all to help me out freeze this break because I want to know if this ever happened to y'all. Now, a woman by the name of Isabella Gracia, y'all, she accused OT Genesis, honey. Genesis. Of assault, honey, claiming things with the rapper quickly went south, y'all, honey, at Vendome nightclub in Miami, y'all. She said while she was out celebrating her best friend's 25th birthday, y'all. Now, in an Instagram post directly, honey, tagging Mr. OT, honey, Ms. Gracia said he approached her and began flirting despite her efforts to defuse the situation, y'all. Now, this is the part that really saddened my heart. Now, according to Ms. Gracia, honey, at one point she said Genesis, honey, told her disturbing details about his past selling crack, and the situation escalated after she rejected his advances. She said she alleged that Mr. O.T. Genesis, he spit in her face, adding, this was not a misunderstanding. It was definitely intentional, humiliating, and violating. Ms. Gracia said the encounter left her in tears and feeling unsafe, and that witness later identified the man and provided his name. Now, Gracia also emphasized, y'all, that no one should be treated this way. Neither OT Genesis nor honey the club, honey, has publicly responded to the accusation. So, Brad, now, Freeze, have y'all ever got spit in the face?
No, absolutely not.
Never.
Nobody never spit in your face before?
No, that's assault, actually.
No.
Yeah. But we used to spit in each other's face all the time growing up.
You did?
Yes, we just spit on each other. Y'all didn't spit on each other?
No.
That's pretty nasty, dog.
I don't.
Yeah, but it happened.
What way, like
my tail whooped spitting on somebody?
That's so disrespectful and gross.
Yeah, because my neighbors used to talk to my neighbors, and you just and they go, Pugh, and they would spit on you, honey, when they got mad with you.
What kind of people did you live around?
You live next to white people?
No, girl, black folks, honey, used to spit on
They would spit on you?
Yeah, they would spit on 15th Street, girl. They used to spit on us, honey, and we thought it was something.
I showed Gary when that llama spit on that old white lady. That llama spit on that white Gary out. We got to find that video, put it on Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Boy, that llama, she said, it's a pretty animal. Right in the face.
Baby, that llama spit in her face, baby. Like, girl, get away.
Yes.
Yes. He told that girl to get away, baby. But anyway, y'all, that's what, when we were growing up, that's what happened. So, I thought it was normal. I didn't know it was an assault until I got older. So, it's an assault when you spit on somebody. So,
yeah.
It was almost like a love language, I thought.
Love?
If somebody spits on you, Gary.
When they spit on you, they told you they love you?
Yes.
No, that's crazy. No.
If I spit on you, you got to fight to the death.
Yeah, it's over.
Yeah, you got to die.
I'd rather you hit me than spit on me.
Right.
Really?
Yeah.
Right.
Oh, well, we're going to pray then.
That's
That
disgusting.
happen, y'all. All right, moving on to other celebrity news, y'all. Miss Kimora Lee Simmons, baby, she is slamming her ex-husband, Russell Simmons, honey. honey, over the claims that, honey, he said that she's keeping their adult children away from him. So, baby, Miss Simmons said, honey, go negotiate and answer your damn accusers, honey. They say, baby, Kamora Lee isn't backing down from Mr. Russell Lee Simmons. Now, responding to his claims that she's keeping their adult children, Ming Lee, 25, and Oko Lee, 23, away from him. Aoki Lee. Kamora. All right, girl. That's her name, Aoki?
Yeah.
Oh, really? Oh, thank you, Brad. And now, which college did you graduate from?
I don't have to know college to know her name.
I'm sorry.
Got him.
I'm sorry, Brad.
But it definitely was not what you said. But go ahead, Gary.
Thank you, Brad. You're beautiful.
No problem. Thank you so
now,
much.
Aoki? Is
You supposedly went to college.
No,
which is even more shameful.
It's not supposedly when I did go and graduated. So what's your point?
My point is you still can't talk.
What is going on in here? Now, y'all just stop attacking this man.
Got the story. Gary, go ahead. We want to know the story. Don't even feed into it.
I was talking when you was in jail. But anyway,
I was reading and learning words when I was in jail.
Evidently you didn't. That's why you're not doing this story, and I am. Moving on, honey. But anyway, y'all, Kamora back, honey, writing. My girls are grown women. Her response comes, y'all, after Russell reacted to a recent interview, y'all, in which Kamora said that she does not have a relationship with any of the men she shares children with. In his post, honey, Russell claimed, I gave you $50,000 a month for 20 years. I was your best and only friend. I'm the godfather to your other 3 kids until one day you stole my stock. You threatened, honey, that if I sued you, I would never speak to my kids again. Now, doubling down, Kamora continued, you know these are lies. Why are you typing from thousands of miles away, honey, in a non-extradition country? All right. She let him have it, baby. She let him have it, honey. She said, honey, go negotiate and answer your damn accusers, honey. Ooh. All right, baby. And Russell
peed for that.
She peed and did some more, baby. Now, Russell is currently, y'all, living in Bali, y'all, with many accusing him of leaving the U.S. to avoid facing repercussions, honey, tied to those multiple assault allegations, y'all. Isn't that beautiful?
Jesus.
Oh, wow. She let him have it. She said, honey, go negotiate your accusers. Stop trying to bother me, honey.
Not from a place you can't get extradited.
Well, you can't even get extradited. She peed. Now, that's what a girl let him, when you let him have it, baby.
She was mad.
She was mad because he said something bad about her. You don't talk about Kamora like that. Kamora tried to get her show back, honey. She ain't trying to be bothered with him and
so
all
did
that.
he reply after she said that?
Yeah, he ain't said nothing because he kept quiet because he knew it was the truth, baby. He know, honey.
Don't do that, Gary.
You know that's why he over there.
He been over there before all that stuff happened. And been doing yoga and folded up his legs folded and sitting in the deserts with the fire burning and stuff.
He been doing the Alfredas, honey, with all her damn yoga, honey.
He was doing that way before all of this. So that's not why he over there.
And what is the color today, Gary?
Thank you, Richard. The color today, honey, is seafoam. On the high end, you say seafoam, and on the low, you say blue-green. That's your color for today.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Coming up in West Trend, the T.I. is saying that he doesn't feel a real connection, to the church anymore. He said it runs like a business and a show. So this morning we want to know, do you still go to church, or does church feel like a show nowadays or whatever? So we're going to be talking about that up next. Hit us up at 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY. It's the Richard Smiley Morning Show.
Gary, I want to hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, y'all, it's 4 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea and the color of the day. Gary, good morning.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Wednesday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Candy Burris is ready, y'all, to embrace her next chapter as a single woman. Everybody's excited about it. Now, while recently answering fan questions, the Real Housewives of Atlanta alum, y'all, revealed what's on her Christmas wish list, y'all, this year. And after a moment of thought, she joked, honey. And here's what Candy had to say.
Y'all already know I'm going through a divorce, but we have decided that we're still going to do Christmas together, even though we have all this mess going on right now. We're still going to do it together for our kids, and so we are spending Christmas in New York. And Kenner Wilcox says, what's on your Christmas list this year? I was about to say a divorce, but that don't sound quite festive.
Isn't that beautiful, though? I think
should.
more people that divorce should stay together, for the kids.
No.
Huh?
not stay together, but doing holidays together. That's something really, really big and special. Unless you hate each other.
Well, yeah, but you gotta stay together here for the rest of their life, then, because y'all gonna be together. You're gonna be.
You can do certain stuff you're gonna have to go to together. They're gonna be in the same gym at the graduation. You're gonna be in the same stadium at the football games. You're gonna do some stuff together. It's gonna be some stuff, not all stuff, but you're gonna do some stuff together now.
Really?
Yep.
Oh, well,
they don't have no separate graduations just because you don't like the mama.
Well, I don't think that's why you shouldn't divorce, Ricky. You should just stay. Let's stay together, loving you, whether good or bad, happy or sad.
That's a song. Go home to hell. Work your ass off and go home. Ain't no peace in your house.
Well, congratulations.
Stuff all on the counter and stuff all on the cabinets and dishes. Ain't no way. Ain't no damn way.
Would y'all stay together, y'all, after y'all divorce?
Stay together after divorce?
Stay together.
I mean,
we would co-parent for the kids.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah.
You got to be a special person to know how to properly co-parent.
Mm-hmm.
You learn how to co-parent. We give you the Tamika Stegall Award.
Exactly.
That's what we call it, the Tamika Stegall Award.
Yes, honey. Exactly, honey. So, well, congratulations to Candy, and, good luck to her and Todd for Christmas time. So,
beautiful.
Because, sometimes that make you get back together, though. When y'all start seeing each other, you start picking them on the
divorce spread. You got to give it a year. Got to let it breathe. You got to let it rest for a minute. And then after that, you feel like you start missing each other. Then you can start trying to figure out what's the word? Reconciliation. Reconciliation. Thank you, Gary.
But after you go through all that, you just need to move on, I think.
Especially with women. When we're done, guys always think they can get another chance, but women be like, nope.
Say what, Brett?
11 years
But Special K, what if she got that fire though?
She got that fire. You might let her slide it back on up in there for a minute.
The part-time situation.
Got that ooh-wee.
You might let her fall through for a couple of days at a time.
Y'all wrong.
Take a minute to let that fire all the way go now.
She don't want to fall through. Right. She good.
But it's like Alfreda said, but once a woman is done, it's a wrap.
Yep.
Yeah. Now she'll come back and mess with you if you got that fire, but she gonna get up and go home. She ain't gonna stay.
Yeah, but she gotta be. Yeah, but
she ain't gonna stay. Yeah. You gonna be laying there and look over there, ain't nobody over there. Be like, what the hell?
You gonna roll over and start sucking your thumb?
In the fetal position.
Well, anyway, congratulations to all the people that's getting back together, honey, just in time for Christmas. All right, Lizzo, y'all, is opening up after a judge dismissed her fat shaming claim, y'all, brought against her in her lawsuit filed by 3 of her former dancers, honey. She said in the TikTok thing, the pop star addressed y'all that the decision directly saying that the accusation had hurt given the values that she had long promoted and the fat shaming allegation haunted me, she said, for the last 2 years, honey. But she was the one who was saying the stuff, so, but...
Can you do this?
And, but my thing is this. Why, even though, it was talked about and people talked about it and stuff, but people that's always a little bit obese, then they get small. And then they would say, well, now you fat shaming. Well, I don't understand it.
Let me say that again.
Usually obese people, honey, one person was saying that skinny women are evil, and they was fat, and then once they lost the weight, then they got skinny, and then now, if somebody's shaming you or whatever and stuff, if you saying this person is not this, but then you wind up being that person, what's the problem? What's your the concern?
Am I having a deja vu moment?
I don't even know.
What?
Then you do it. Oh, no.
We don't know what the hell he's saying.
And wait a damn minute, Negro. Some of that stuff that you damn do, honey, then repeat it. Don't just get cute now.
No, I'm just saying.
Don't get cute. He's trying to get cute.
And say what?
The story that we did the story, honey, it was done, but it came back because she talking about samosa, so he's trying to get cute.
I thought I had a moment.
Well,
I thought I was having a mental.
Because you talked about Lizzo yesterday. He's trying to say you.
No,
I thought I had a moment.
Right.
I just thought I had a moment.
But I talked about the lawsuit.
Thank you. So he needs to hush up and talk about all that stuff that he be talking about, honey, that he didn't repeat her little damn
I'm not trying to start no trouble, Gary. I'm not trying to start no trouble.
You kept trying to imply it, honey.
But Gary,
I kept hearing the little. You kept on trying to drive in.
But Gary, I
you had
love
to
you.
back out. No, love ain't got nothing to do with you.
I respect your professionalism.
He tried to drive in.
But I just
back out.
I thought it was me.
Okay. Nah, like the
got red.
Like the queens used to say, baby, they don't get boogie, baby. Right. Don't try to get boogie.
I've heard that in a long time.
Don't
get, oh, you clocking? You clocking?
Don't get boogie now, honey.
Oh, Tutu done taught y'all something. Tutu got everybody clocking.
No, that ain't came from Tutu now.
Oh, I know. That's where I got it from.
No, we been doing that.
Y'all been clocking?
Yeah.
Well, what finger you clock with? This finger right here?
Yep.
Oh, the middle one.
What does that mean, though, when you do that? Can
it mean clocking?
Facts.
It seems like a man law violation.
Facts, getting you together.
But men don't supposed to do it right.
They can do
They
it.
can do it. Yeah.
I don't feel comfortable doing that.
Yeah.
Is it the pointy finger and the thumb? That's what I've been doing.
No, it's the middle finger.
The middle finger is down.
Okay.
That feel like a man law violation. I'm sorry.
Well, you a violation then.
Yeah.
The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today is flax. On the high end, you say flax, and on the low end, just say tan. That's your color for today.
And that's just color of your sweater. Is that good?
That's flax. No, it's Guess.
Oh, that's Guess.
Yeah.
You finally went in the Guess store.
By Gucci.
That's a nice sweater, Gary.
Guess by Gucci.
Yeah, but they got the emblem. Yeah. The little emblem, it suggests that it's a Gucci, but it's Guess.
It's a Gasucci. Gasucci.
Give it up to Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me. The phone line's wide open. 866-9 Rickey. 866-9 RICKEY. Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Gary has a T and the color of the day, Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you, y'all. It's a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. D.L. Hughley, baby, he done touched Miss Nicki Minaj, baby, over some trans comments, y'all. A lot of people are still talking about it. Now, they're saying, y'all, that D.L. Hughley hopped online, y'all, to drag honey Miss Nicki Minaj over her recent comments involving children and trans issues. Now, speaking bluntly, y'all, Miss Hughley said, quote, I mean, I can't tell people what to post or what to say, but Nicki Minaj damn sure needs to stay away from anything posting, anything about kids, trans, or otherwise. Now, and his remarks came in response, y'all, to Miss Nicki Minaj criticizing, y'all, California Governor Gavin Newsom and weighing in, y'all, on legislation that tied to parental notification and trans youth. And here's what Mr. Hughley had to say to Miss Minaj.
I can't tell people what to post or what to say. But Nicki Minaj damn sure needs to stay away from anything, posting anything about kids, trans or otherwise. She supports a dude that is on the Epstein list 1,000 times. She's actually married to a registered sex offender, a pedophile. She shouldn't be able to watch Jason Kidd or listen to Kid and Play or New Kids on the Block. Hell, she got to walk around the aisle with Cabbage Patch Kids on it. And she damn sure should stay away from Sour Patch Kids.
Oh, my God.
Yeah, you don't want beef with a comedian.
Oh, my gosh. That was greatness.
Yeah, they say, honey, he insists that Nicki Minaj's focus should not be on elected officials. He said, quote, it ain't Governor Newsom Nicki needs to be worried about, honey. It's Chris Hansen. He says, so.
What did he say? You run that clip again?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
I can't tell people what to post or what to say. But Nicki Minaj damn sure needs to stay away from anything, posting anything about kids, trans or otherwise. She supports a dude that is on the Epstein list 1,000 times. She's actually married to a registered sex offender, a pedophile. She shouldn't be able to watch Jason Kidd or listen to Kid and Play or New Kids on the Block. Hell, she got to walk around the aisle with Cabbage Patch Kids on it. And she damn sure should stay away from Sour Patch Kids.
They should have put that sound effect with them guns out with that DJ. Oh, my God, Gary.
Yeah, so I guess, baby Miss Nicki, I mean, she said some things, and I guess it just got under DL's skin, honey, so he decided to address that, though. But, I mean, people are saying that, she does have the right to support who she wants, but, hey, it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So we just got to keep them lifted up in prayer, honey, and hopefully and prayerfully that they get together and, work things out. Honey.
Right.
But anyway, before I go to my next story, I have a question because I didn't mean to burp.
You want to bring the news down?
Yeah, honey. Yeah, burp.
Bring the news down.
Yeah,
what's wrong?
How long does pot roast stay in your system?
What you mean? What's going on?
Because I went to your house, I went to Rickey's house last night, honey, and ate some pot roast.
Right when I'm getting ready to go to bed, the doorbell rang.
Oh, God.
And I didn't know he was coming because he said he was at the barbershop telling me I had cooked.
And I got there and I ate the pot roast, but I'm belching it still. Does it still stay in your system?
Yeah, that means it was seasoned.
Oh, is that what it was?
Seasoned. That's that time in
and the cornbread too, huh?
Did you use the restroom?
Not yet, so I'm going to have to go do it. But, yeah.
So you saying the pot roast is bad?
No, it wasn't. Stopped you up?
No, I don't know, but I mean.
Stopped up.
Yeah.
Just got started. Been stopped up. So was it good?
But it was good. No, the pot roast was great, honey. It was well seasoned with the carrots and the potatoes, and the celery.
Yeah.
But I mean, I just didn't know how long it stayed in your system. So, but it was really good, and the cornbread was good. I never had cornbread with chunks of onion in it. It was delicious.
Yeah. You ready to release it now? Is that what you're saying?
Yeah, you saute the onions.
Uh-huh.
You caramelize the onions and put the onions in the grease and the cornbread mix. And then put it back in there with some butter. Oh. And then you put on top, you put the butter and the honey on top when it come out the oven.
Uh-huh.
And so he ate like a dog now.
Cause I was
and I knew it was Gary because the doorbell usually go ding dong, but when Gary run to that went ding dong bitch. Ding dong bitch. I said, yeah, that's Gary. Turn the doorbell to assist.
But the food was delicious, honey. I enjoyed it.
You don't want to say the food was good.
Yeah, the food was good, though. I just want to say the pot roast was good, honey, because I never had a nice little moisture,
And the macaroni, I gave you some macaroni and
macaroni and cheese, too, was good. So it all was good, though. So, but I just didn't know.
He ready to release that thing out, Rick. Yeah. He just ready to release it out.
It then came out.
Yeah.
Go down to the 6th floor.
That's all right.
Yeah, go down to the 6th floor. Don't do that in here no more. You know you can't hold it. The muscles gone.
I'll tell you two things. The Kelowna Day, my Kelowna Day, y'all, is flax. On the high end, you say flax, and on the low,
some flax seeds.
Baby, that honey, I was good and full, baby. I went home and went to bed too, baby.
The muscles gone. So what, boy? Licking Larry and got him. Yeah, come on, Larry.
Call him Lick 'em Larry. What did Larry lick?
Man, give us
the damn floor is flax.
Yeah.
On the high end, tan on the low end.
Y'all give it up to Gary with the Z if you would. Gary! And coming up next, Gary, to help you with your digestion, we got the one and only Dr. M.J. Collier is going to be joining us because it's Wellness Wednesday. You're going to ask him about why the pot roast ain't going all the way down. So y'all can hit us up if you have any medical questions. 866-9-RICKEY, 866-9-RICKEY.
You should have brought something to work here. Maybe the rest of it.
I got something. It's in the refrigerator. Okay. All right, y'all. Dr. Collier up next. Call me. Rickey Smiley, the morning show. Oh, what you want to get for Christmas? Gary, you like that?
I love that song, baby. It had a bopping, honey, off of that.
Song. Boy, that's that old. Boy, that back we was on 95.7 Jam. Boy, I remember my old radio job. What you got this morning, Gary?
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Thursday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Shaquille O'Neal, baby, he is speaking out, y'all. They're saying that he is planning another procedure, y'all, as he continues to prioritize his health and appearance. Now, Shaquille was recently on Entertainment Tonight, y'all, and he spoke with host Miss Nichelle Turner, and he was talking about anti-aging and some other things that I was like shocked about. Here's what he said.
So, Shaquille, I just did an interview with Simon Cowell. He was talking about this anti-aging procedure that he does, which is blood spinning. And I said, you know who else does that? Dr. O'Neal. So what is the biggest effect that you feel from that?
First of all, don't you ever give up my secrets, woman. Stop giving my beauty secrets away. 53, I'm not getting any younger. I'm just going to stay young, beautiful, and hot, similar to yourself. The next procedure I'm getting is a lip reduction because these lips are so juicy.
Yeah, if you didn't understand what he said, honey, he was going. He's not getting any younger, which he really isn't, y'all. And he said he just want to stay young, beautiful, and hot, y'all. He said that he's gonna do something to his lips, reduce his lips. You think that's probably why Shawnee divorced him, because he did so much surgery?
No, Gary.
There you
he
go.
probably liked them lips. He had them same lips when they was together, so it's I don't think so, Gary.
That's probably why she left him then, because he had those same
Gary,
lips.
no, I'm sure that wasn't.
Shaq does comedy. Shaq a comedian.
Is that what that was?
Yeah. Cracking jokes, Gary.
Oh, that what that was? Well, that's not a good look.
You're being too deep into that.
When a man
and we don't want Shaq coming up to the radio station, big as he is. We don't want to. It's going to take all of us.
Yeah, we ain't got time. We going to lead him right to you.
Yeah. Take all of y'all.
He ain't finna plummet through us.
I ain't jumping on
He'll beat all us with one hand. He'll slap all us at the same time.
With one hand.
One hand.
I love Shaq.
6 people at once.
Yeah, but I mean, just think though, that would be nice if he was to hit me. I mean, just think all the money I would have, then I could help y'all out with y'all.
You wouldn't survive it. You wouldn't be here to get it.
Thank you.
Well, anyway, congratulations to Shaq. And we're excited that he may be reducing his lips, so because they're juicy. All right, moving on in other celebrity news, y'all. T.J. Holmes, honey, and his beautiful fiance, honey, Miss Amy Roebuck. I'm telling y'all,
they ain't married yet.
They ain't made it yet, honey. First of all, she must really love this man because she is still standing by his side. She left her husband, and he left his beautiful attorney wife for this woman, and all they doing is still being engaged. And look what went down, what they were talking about the other day, honey.
There's no pressure to do it. I mean, we've been there, done that kind of a thing, and we're in a point of our lives that we can enjoy being engaged and being happy. We have a desire to be together, but there's no pressure to sign anything. It's kind of a liberating place to be in. We are loving where we are right now.
Just the other day, TJ walked in the room and he said, "Let's get married right now." And then he went to go make himself like a drink, and he came back and he goes, "Never mind. Let's enjoy being engaged." And I thought that was cool.
Did you?
She's a damn
Did
fool.
you? That was trickery.
Thank you. She's a fool, honey. You done left your doggone husband, and he done left his wife, and now he's like, oh, ain't no rush. Oh, it's a rush. I ain't got no damn job. And, honey, lost their good jobs and stuff because they wanted to just cheat and whatever. Oh, it's a rush, honey. Oh, you going to marry me, honey. After you didn't have me to lose my husband and family to be with you, honey. And I've never seen a white woman that happen before with a black man.
You ain't gonna play with me like that. Say, let's do it
Right,
today,
exactly.
and then say, never mind.
Right.
Exactly.
That's trickery,
Especially
for
if
sure.
you know she really wants to do it. That's
Yes.
kind of hurtful. That she probably got excited for a minute.
She did.
Never
and then
mind.
He talking about never mind after
What?
he had a drink. He playing with it. That's
Yes,
not
he
cool.
is.
That's not nice.
And that's not your average white woman, honey. I mean, look at the ones that got all this money from these football players and from Shannon Sharp and stuff. She needs to read their book. Hell.
Oh, my God.
Gary. Gary, don't do that.
Well, I mean, that don't seem normal. I mean, Shannon Sharp woman got $20 million. We just did one the other day, honey. Oh, the coach from Michigan.
That's because they sued him and they was going against him. Those two, Amy Roebuck, they still together.
Yeah, but she needs to sue him.
How she gonna sue him for what?
She lost her damn job behind him.
He
honey.
lost his too. They decided to do that. They lost their jobs.
Baby, no ma'am, honey.
They didn't give up each other. They didn't give up on love, and they lost their job.
They lost their job, and he looking
That's
like
real
he
love when you ain't got no money.
Come on now.
Yeah.
Loving each other and you broke.
Yeah.
They podcasting it, ain't they?
Yeah, they podcasting. That's all they could do is podcast.
They got sponsors from that, though. They ain't doing too shabby over there.
Honey. He look like he getting older, honey, and she looking like she getting younger, baby. Oh, no, ma'am, honey. You can't play with me now. And you know he's still cheating, honey, allegedly, because that's just what men do.
No, don't say
Oh,
that.
my God. No, we don't.
Who alleged it?
When we're not texting you back, we are somewhere reading Ephesians and
Bible.
Ecclesiastes.
Yes.
Oh, really?
Ecclesiastes.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. We got a new word of the week.
Oh,
What is it?
Where's the buzzer?
Ecclesiastes.
Oh, right for
Always Ephesians and Ecclesiastes.
Yeah, you sure do get them wrong, baby.
And Deuteronomy.
And Deuteronomy.
Oh, my God.
Always reading the Bible. But men don't cheat. Black men don't cheat.
Oh, they don't?
No.
Oh, they just lose $20 million here and there and stuff like that.
Yeah,
Okay, then.
yeah, that's
cheating.
less than 1%.
Okay.
Wow, y'all are terrible.
We got to pray, Brad, honey, just in time for
Please
Christmas.
don't.
All right, the Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, such a beautiful. Beautiful.
Beautiful.
Girl, my mouth got twisted.
Had a little stroke.
A beautiful Kahlua, yeah. Carnation. On the high end, you say carnation, and on the lunge, you say beautiful pink. Yeah, that's your Kahlua for today. It's a nice fall color, winter color.
Y'all give it up for Gary with the T. All right, I got your wake-up calls. Y'all get at me right now. The phone line is wide open. 866-9 Ricky. 866-9 RSMS. Call me now. Ricky Smiley Morning Show.
Here's what's happening in celebrity news, y'all. Ray J and Brandon's mama, baby, Miss Sonya Nova, baby, is firmly, y'all, listen to what I'm saying. She is firmly, y'all, backing her son, baby, in court as his legal fight, y'all, with Kim Kardashian and her mama, Miss Kris Jenner, baby, continues to escalate, baby. Miss Sonya said she's standing by her son's side, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, according to Us Weekly, Miss Nova was 75, y'all. She filed a declaration, y'all, on December the 12th, y'all, in support of Ray J's motion, y'all, to dismiss the defamation lawsuit that was tried against her son. Let me see. I can't see. I got something to
Put them little Darryl glasses on.
Darryl glasses.
My name, little Darryl.
Anyway, y'all, honey, she's supporting Ray J's motion to dismiss the defamation lawsuit filed against him, honey, by Kim Kardashian and her mama. Now, in the filing, baby, Ms. Norwood recounts, honey, long-standing tension, baby, between the families that date back more than a decade ago. Now, Ms. Norwood stated, y'all, that around 2008, y'all, she discovered, here it is, y'all, and I talked about this before, that Kim Kardashian, baby, and her siblings, honey, had accumulated approximately $850,000, honey, in authorized credit card charges, baby, tied to the members of her family, which means they're saying alleged Kim was stealing. Now, y'all, honey, she said, honey, that she informed Ray J of the alleged theft before filing her own lawsuit against the Kardashian siblings, honey. That case, y'all, was, honey, later settled in 2009. Now, Kim and her mama, y'all, sued Ray J back in October, accusing him of making false public statements, suggesting that they were under federal investigation. Now, the lawsuit points, honey, to a September 2025 live stream in which Ray J referenced a potential RICO case and compared it to the high-profile charges facing Sean Diddy Combs. Now, the plaintiff, y'all, insists, honey, that there's no such investigation exists. Now, Ray J has since y'all countersued reviving disputes surrounding the 2006 sex tape and alleging y'all deception and contract breaches. Now, a judge y'all has as of yet to rule of this matter. Now, according to the court records obtained by Us Weekly, Ms. Norwood filed the declaration y'all back then, and what have you. Now, the thing about it is, though, honey, we all know this. The Kardashians got rich off of Ray J. I mean, people say that they crazy. Kim used to work for Ray J.
That started them getting rich.
Yeah, it started off that tape. But allegedly, like they said, Kim used to work for Ray J. The man was stealing. She was allegedly using credit cards and stuff, sold Ms. Norwood them credit cards and was shopping, honey, trying to bring her family up and stuff. And now, honey, all this
I don't
is
think
going.
she was stealing, like, trying to bring her family up, Gary.
So what, she was just stealing just to be stealing?
I just don't really even think she was probably stealing. I just think sometimes, when a worker has your credit card and they buy stuff, sometimes they buy extra stuff, sometimes they, I don't really know the situation.
Mm-hmm.
She may have been stealing, but I really don't feel like, and she definitely wasn't doing it to bring her family up. Her stepfather was still Bruce Jenner back then.
Well, yeah, but her daddy was.
Chris had some money too, and her daddy was a good lawyer,
yeah,
so they had some money.
Yeah, but allegedly that's true too. But they never had money, but that don't mean that when you rich, that's what makes you steal more people. I have never, when I worked for Rickey, somebody never stole or used his credit card to do nothing. Huh?
I mean, yeah. Sometimes it's not malicious, Gary. Is all I'm
buy
saying.
yourself something
and you do buy yourself stuff a couple times. He said.
Well, he don't have.
But if you do that without asking, that's stealing.
It is, yeah. Because I said on the Burger King one time, and you got some nuggets for yourself.
Oh well, hell, I was hungry.
Ain't do that.
But you gotta ask first.
Oh,
or else it's stealing.
Well, it wasn't really stealing, honey. It was
That's
just,
the same thing with Kim Kardashian.
Gathering.
It was just gathering, yeah.
Gathering.
Yeah.
Did you
the
pay it
law
back?
calls that theft.
Did you pay it back?
Yeah, I paid it back.
No, he did.
I know he did.
Oh, come on, Gary.
He never gave no.
You look like you lying.
And then don't give no Christmas presents.
See?
Then talking about what trying to figure out how we looking this year. I told them the economy bad. They cut SNAP benefits.
But anyway, honey, yeah, she did, honey. I feel so bad for Miss Norwood, honey, and they had to sue her, honey, to get their money back. Brett, I know you might like the Kardashians. I know you even love Ray J more, but honey, it is what it is. I mean, when you take it and not asking.
It's just two sides to every story. Yes, I love Ray J, and yes, I love the Kardashians. But I guess if they go to court, it'll all play out in court. You innocent until you proven guilty, Gary. Let's not be like everybody else and make them guilty first.
I thought you was guilty until proven innocent.
Gary.
But anyway, moving on, honey. Speaking of guilty and proven innocent, Tamar Braxton, baby, this girl is setting the record straight, baby, after rumors surfaced her question her relationship with Birdman, honey. Yes, yeah. Now, they said that R&B singer and reality TV star firmly denied any romantic involvement with her brother-in-law, explaining that she actually, honey, helped introduce him to her sister. Now, Tony Braxton, she was on the Sherry Show the other day, yeah, and they say Tamar shut it down, honey, with speculation linking her to the Cash Money Records co-founder. Now, Brian and I were friends first, she said, honey, referring to Birdman by his legal name. And like real platonic friends, he was actually, honey, dating one of my friends a long time ago. So, when they broke up, Brian and I became really good friends. She also added out that Birdman later pursued Tony, honey, after her divorce from Carrie Lewis. And so, when Tony got a divorce, Birdman was serious about her and made, baby, his way on in. Now, addressing claims from Sister Tawanda, Tamar said that the accusation hurt because the man involved was abusive that she was going through. She also described Birdman as a brother, honey, and joked about wiping water, honey, not sweat off of him during the adversity thing. Now, Tamar and Tony Braxton, who married Birdman,
I believe that.
Yeah, who married Birdman last August, y'all recently called him her bestie, adding, "I'm a hopeless romantic." It's ageless, y'all. So isn't that touching? So why would they say that about Tamar? Tamar wouldn't dare do it. That's her brother-in-law.
I don't believe she would do nothing like
No,
that.
she wouldn't do that. She's not that vicious and wicked. And Tamar got a man, honey, just like Shantae got one at home. Tamar have a man at home.
Oh my God. Gary, give us a Kahlua.
Please.
Okay. The Kahlua today, honey, is one of my favorite Kahlua. My Kahlua today, y'all, is carnation. On the high end, you say carnation, and on the low end, just say beautiful pink. Y'all, that's a great winter color, y'all.
All right, y'all give it up for Gary with the T. Gary, we appreciate all that.
Oh, yes, sir. Anytime.
Yeah, good job, Gary. We always appreciate you. Coming up next, more trending, man. Listen, West Coast rapper, The Game says men should stay single until they can pay their woman's bills, or at least $5,000 a month. So we want to know, should men pay their woman's bills? We're going to argue about that. We got that coming up next. Rickey Smiley Morning Show.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
Gary has the tea in the Kahlua today. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Rick Ross' daughter, honey, Miss Toy Robbins, baby, they say this girl is not holding back when it comes to her famous father's flashy lifestyle. Now, the 23-year-old went off, y'all, during a recent live stream, offering fans, y'all, an unfiltered look at life, y'all, as the rapper's oldest daughter. And she wants her daddy, baby, to slow down now. She said, quote, "Daddy has 8 kids. But I be telling him to slow down." That's what she said. She said, "When are you going to stop, honey?" She said, "You act, honey, like you act at my age." She said, "Daddy, you're not my age. You are old." She said, "Before my daddy had 8 kids," she said, "honey, he had 2. She said, noting that she and her older brother are the only adults. Now, everybody else, she said, is kids. And she said, they are definitely babies. Now, Miss Toe also defended her close relationship with Ross, saying that it comes from history, not privilege. She said, "My daddy had me at 2700 before he blew up, before he was a Rick Ross." She said, "Me and my daddy done went through everything together." She said, "It's just a different type of bond." Now, she admitted, y'all, that, she keeps her dad in check, especially, y'all, as he nears 50. She said, quote, "Honey, if I'm 24, Dad, that means, honey, you're knocking on 50, boy." She joked about it. She said, even though, honey, she insists that the love is real, she loved his life, she said, and she even, she's constantly telling him, just to slow down. Now, is that, can a kid tell a parent to slow down these days? Because, I mean, and if so, suggest it? Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
different people have different type relationships with their kids, and that might be how they get down with each other. And it didn't seem to be in a mean, disrespectful kind of way, even though she was cussing a lot. Right. But everybody got a different kind of relationship with how they get down with their kids.
Yeah, well, honey, if it was me, I would be horrified, honey. My kids, honey, because they children killing parents these days. So, honey,
that's why you need to have a good relationship with them so they can talk to you about anything.
Well, I guess maybe Rob Ryan had one with his too, but they didn't talk about nothing.
No, they didn't say. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's right. So, But speaking of Rob Ryan, y'all, honey, it's being reported, y'all, that Rob Ryan's son, Nick Ryan, y'all, this is everybody's talking about. They're saying that he may get nothing, honey, from his parents' estate now. They're saying, y'all.
Why would he?
That's his child.
Why would he?
They said, honey, Michelle Reiner and Rod Reiner has left Hollywood and their families reeling. She said it's also raised questions about who will inherit their assets and whether their son Nick Reiner, who has been charged with their murder, could be a beneficiary of the estate that's only estimated at $200 or a little bit more than $200 million, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, that sorting out the Reiner's estate will depend on a number of factors, estate attorney Gideon Alpha of Alpha Law explained in an email. Now, that includes whether the Stand By Me director and his spouse, y'all, had an estate plan, whether estates were held in trust, and other factors. But they're saying there's a good chance that Nick 32 will be barred from inheriting due to California's Slayer statute. Now, that law, y'all, which is similar to ones in many other states, prevents a person from financially benefiting from a debt they feloniously and intentionally caused. Now, they can be excluded from inheriting under a will, trust or ex-intestacy law, and can also be prevented from acting as the executor, trustee, or beneficiary of life insurance policies. Now, Slayer statutes have prevented a number of notorious criminals from inheriting their victims' wealth, including Lau and Eric Menendez, who were found guilty of killing their parents. Now, convicted murderer Scott Pearson also was unable to claim, to his wife Lacey Peterson's $250,000 life policy, but crucially, they said determine whether the Slayer statute applies, can occur, honey, or whatever. They say it depends on whatever, Families are often surprised to learn that inheritance issues don't automatically pause y'all when a criminal case plays out. And it goes on and on and on. I mean, it wasn't an accident. I mean,
Bye,
Oh, my
Gary.
gosh.
Bye, Gary. We're not going to even go
I'm
down
clocking
the road
out.
with you because you already know this is crazy what you're
If
talking
the child,
about.
that boy
It don't
was-
matter. That boy killed his parents. He's
He's
deserve
facing
to
the
get
death penalty,
nothing.
possibly.
So I don't
Both
know
of
who's going to
them.
get it. Was he the only child?
No, he had
No.
another brother and a
Okay, well
sister,
then those
and-
are who it's going to go to probably.
Yeah,
And
all
Rob
of his
had-
rights have been stripped. All of
Yes, absolutely.
As it should be.
Why you keep talking about the Slayer statue and the Slayer this and the Slayer that? This is horrible. Like he don't get
Yeah.
nothing.
Well, I'm just telling you what the story
He
says,
don't get
honey,
nothing.
And what happens goes
Then
in
they get
California.
them, get them little Cheerios and that little carton of milk.
Yeah.
And that little sandwich at noon and that little dinner in the evening. That's it.
Yeah, but if
That's
he's
it.
found not guilty because he was going through mental issues, and
He
stuff,
won't be found
won't
not
be.
guilty.
He won't be. This was brutal, Gary. Come on now.
Well, we gotta
We-
pray.
Yes, we're going
No,
to
we
pray for
don't.
the family, not him.
Right.
Praying for him.
We're going to pray for the family that is suffering the loss of their parents and their loved ones and all
Yeah.
the beautiful friends that they had that keep talking and saying wonderful things about them as
Yeah.
just good people.
And to all of this, allegedly.
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 So that's why we don't know. So we just, like I said, we just got to pray, though, y'all.
We're going to find out, though.
Yeah, we'll find out sooner than later. All right, y'all. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Christmas tree. Just in time for Christmas. On the high end, you say Christmas tree. And on the low end, you say beautiful silver. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.
Hold it! He's half man, half woman. It's Gary. I wanna hip you to the T. It's Gary, baby.
All right, Rick, my morning show, 3 minutes after the hour. Gary has the tea in the color today. Gary.
Good morning, Ricky. Good morning, America. Good morning to you. It's Friday, a beautiful, beautiful day in the neighborhood. And here's what's happening in celebrity news. Y'all, Rick Ross' daughter, honey, Miss Toy Robbins, baby, they say this girl is not holding back when it comes to her famous father's flashy lifestyle. Now, the 23-year-old went off, y'all, during a recent live stream, offering fans, y'all, an unfiltered look at life, y'all, as the rapper's oldest daughter. And she wants her daddy, baby, to slow down now. She said, quote, "Daddy has 8 kids. But I be telling him to slow down." That's what she said. She said, when are you going to stop, honey? She said, you act, honey, like you acting my age. She said, "Daddy, you're not my age. You are old." She said, before my daddy had 8 kids, she said, honey, he had 2. She said, noting that she and her older brother are the only adults. Now, everybody else, she said, is kids. And she said, they are definitely babies. Now, Miss Toe also defended her close relationship with Ross, saying that it comes from history, not privilege. She said, my daddy had me at 2,700 before he blew up, before he was a Rick Ross. She said, me and my daddy done went through everything together. She said, it's just a different type of bond. Now, she admitted, y'all, that, she keeps her dad in check, especially y'all as he nears 50. She said, quote, honey, if I'm 24, Dad, that means, honey, you're knocking on 50, boy. She joked about it. She said, even though, honey, she insists that to love Israel, she loved his life, she said, and she even, she's constantly telling him, just to slow down. Now, can a kid tell a parent to slow down these days? Because, I mean, and if so, suggest it? Yeah, but I don't know. I mean,
different people have different type relationships with their
relationships
kids,
with their
and
kids,
that
yeah.
might be how they get down with each other. And it didn't seem to be in a mean, disrespectful kind of way, even though she was cussing a lot.
Right.
But everybody got a different kind of relationship with they, how they get down with their kids.
Yeah, well, honey, if it was me, I would be horrified, honey.
Why,
kids,
Gary?
honey, because they children killing parents these days. So, honey,
That's why you need to have a good relationship with them so they can talk to you about anything.
Well, I guess maybe Rob Ryan had one with his too, but they didn't talk about nothing.
No, they
but
didn't
now.
say. I don't know about all that.
Yeah, that's right. So, But speaking of Rob Ryan, y'all, honey, it's being reported, y'all, that Rob Ryan's son, Nick Ryan, y'all, this is everybody's talking about. They're saying that he may get nothing, honey, from his parents' estate now. They're saying, y'all.
Why would he?
It's his child.
Why would he?
They said,
killed him.
They said, honey, Michelle Reiner and Rod Reiner has left Hollywood and their families reeling. He said it's also raised questions about who will inherit their assets and whether their son Nick Reiner, who has been charged with their murders, could be a beneficiary of the estate that's only estimated at $200 or a little bit more than $200 million, honey. Now, they're saying, y'all, that sorting out the Reiner's estate will depend on a number of factors, Estate Attorney Gideon Alpha of Alpha Law explained in an email. Now, that includes whether the Stand By Me director and his spouse, y'all, had an estate plan, whether estates were held in trust, and other factors. But they're saying there's a good chance that Nick 32 will be barred from inheriting due to California's Slayer statute. Now, that law, y'all, which is similar to ones in many other states, prevents a person from financially benefiting from a death they feloniously and intentionally caused. Now, they can be excluded from inheriting under a will, trust or ex-intestacy law, and can also be prevented from acting as the executor, trustee, or beneficiary of life insurance policies. Now, Slayer statutes have prevented a number of notorious criminals from inheriting their victims, including Lau and Eric Menendez, who were found guilty of killing their parents. Now, convicted murderer Scott Pearson also was unable to claim, to his wife, Lacey Peterson's $250,000 life policy, but crucially, they're saying determine whether the Slayer statute applies, can occur, honey, or whatever. They say it depends on whatever, Families are often surprised to learn that inheritance issues don't automatically pause, y'all, when a criminal case plays out. And it goes on and on and on. I mean, it wasn't an accident. I mean,
Bye, Gary. Bye, Gary. We're not going to even go down the road with you. Because you already know this is crazy what you're talking about. It don't matter. That boy killed his parents. He's
facing the death penalty
nothing.
possibly.
So I don't know who's going to get it. Was he the only child?
No, he had another brother and a sister.
Okay, well then those are who it's going to go to probably.
Yeah, and all his rights have been stripped.
Yes, absolutely.
As it should be.
Why you keep talking about the Slayer statue and the Slayer this and the Slayer that? This is horrible. Like, he don't get nothing.
Well, I'm just telling you what the story is.
He don't get nothing.
And what happens if goes to California.
Get them little Cheerios and that little carton of milk.
Yeah.
And that little sandwich at noon and that little dinner in the evening. That's it.
Yeah, but if he's found not guilty because he was going through mental issues,
he won't be found not guilty.
He won't be. This was brutal, Gary. Come on now.
Well, we got to pray.
Yes, we're going to pray for the family, not him.
Right.
Praying for him.
We're going to pray for the family that is suffering the loss of their parents and their loved ones and all the beautiful friends that they had that keep talking and saying wonderful things about them as just good people.
And to all of this, allegedly.
Allegedly.
Exactly. So that's why we don't know. So we just, like I said, we just got to pray, though, y'all.
We're going to find out, though.
Yeah, we'll find out sooner than later. All right, y'all. The color today, honey, is one of my favorite colors. My color today, y'all, is Christmas tree, just in time for Christmas. On the high end, you say Christmas tree, and on the low, just say beautiful silver. That's your color for today.
That's beautiful. Y'all give it up for Gary with the T.